Hi guys, hi boys and girls, that's me, Robbie, and I'm back with another daily idiomatic expression video. And needless to say, it's these idioms, these collocations that form the biggest part of our active vocabularies to make us fluent English speakers and to enable us to speak with other people automatically without much thinking and fluently, just like native English speakers do. And today's phrase is needless to say. And you just heard an example sentence on how to use this phrase. And the thing is, my friends, the phrase needless to say is pretty much like the other one. It goes without saying. So these two can actually be used interchangeably. Needless to say, it goes without saying. They both mean pretty much the same thing. And it's quite explanatory, self-explanatory. Needless to say obviously means that whatever is followed, whatever you follow up that phrase with is very simple, is very straightforward, and on many occasions it could be actually omitted. It's just that you choose to mention that particular thing, Let me tell you another example of how you would be using this phrase in real life. Say, for instance, you're meeting an old friend of yours, and this is, again, complete improvisation. I have no idea, my friends. I haven't got a clue what I'm going to tell you next. I'm just letting my mind brainstorm some random things, and I'm going to say it all out loud, and I'll be actually surprised at what I'm going to say now, right? So let's say you bump into an old friend of yours on the street, and needless to say, you're both embarrassed. See? Needless to say, you're both embarrassed. Actually, it goes without saying that two people who haven't met each other for a long time would be quite embarrassed. And especially considering that a long time would have passed, between the last time you met that friend of yours and now. So, needless to say, you'd be both very embarrassed. And let me think of the third example sentence. See, this is my evening cup of coffee. I'm a big fan of coffee, and I'm drinking about 5 to 6 cups of coffee a day. And needless to say, the conventional wisdom teaches us that an excessive consumption of caffeine-rich drinks such as coffee, Coke, and those energy drinks which also contain loads of caffeine, right? Caffeine. You see, this is one of those mistakes I'm not afraid of making. I'm just saying the thing out loud. And I think it's actually caffeine. Yeah, caffeine, obviously. It is coffee, caffeine, yeah. Caffeine is the substance and coffee is the drink. And hence the confusion. I went with the drink, like in coffee, and just added it in at the end. So I got caffeine, but it's not right. The actual word is caffeine. If I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, my friends. But let's not dwell on it for too long. Let's say it's caffeine, right? And conventional wisdom goes that one shouldn't be consuming too much of those caffeine-rich drinks, especially in the second part of the day. And me drinking coffee that's late at night, it's 10 o'clock at night or so, and needless to say, I might be doing a little bit of harm to my health, but considering I don't smoke and I don't consume alcohol, I think that I can actually afford such a relatively small vice as drinking coffee throughout the day and also late at night. And personally, I find that it doesn't bother my sleep. I can sleep like a baby, even having had a cup of coffee right before going to bed. And that's about it, my friends. These 3 sample sentences should paint a pretty clear picture for you on how to use this particular phrase, needless to say. And needless to say, whether you call it a phrase, a collocation, an idiomatic expression, the nature of it remains the same. The more such and similar phrases you learn, the more fluent you're going to become in long term, my friends. So make sure you add this one, needless to say, onto your active vocabulary. Repeat it a good few times, come up with some sample sentences, do some self-practice, and make sure you know the phrase automatically without much thinking at all, without any thinking, to be more specific, my friends. So needless to say, this video has come to an end because I'm not going to be wasting our time and talking for hours on end. I'm just going to turn the camera off. Thanks for watching, my friends, and see you soon again. And needless to say, I'm going to hit the pillow quite soon because it's quite late at night, and I'm going to edit the video, upload it onto YouTube, publish the video on my blog, and then I'm going to go to bed. Have a good night's sleep. Thanks, my friends, for watching, and good night to you as well. Bye-bye.